Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and for some of you, good evening. Just one moment, let me ensure my microphone is working, and we shall get started. Sounds like it's alright. Sadika. Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. This is your Phuket Walker Alex. It is Monday, 9 a.m.-ish. But welcome to a beautiful day, forecasted at 28 degrees with the beautiful wind in terms of chill and breeziness. I think it feels that way. So welcome everybody. We are in the Samkong area and we're going to have a great walk. But before doing so, welcome Juanita and Jazz and also Madano. Good to see you, Canadian Vasily, and also Yoshi. Vasily says, I feel like not going out for the next month. I hope this walk and some sunshine might help change your mind. I know you guys are having some storms over there in Toronto, so winter escape. But let's get this walk started so you can get some escape. Let's go. Great to see everyone, and hope you're ready for some sunshine, Juanita. As Juanita says, hi y'all. Good to see you. And you know what? I said it was forecasted at 28, feels like 28. With the chill winds, it actually feels more like 25. It's a really nice day. But you know what? As I make my way through and walk towards the sunshine, I'm sure it'll warm up quite a bit because the sun is still mighty mean. But hope I can have plenty of sunshine to share for the rest of the world, especially those that's enduring winter. I know in Toronto, my hometown, it seems like in Canada, Toronto's getting all the snow. So hopefully I can share some warmth here, and some of my homies back home can enjoy some sunshines here in what I call home now. So hello Thailand and Phuket, good morning to you, and it's a beautiful day. And hope you're having a good one. And if you haven't seen today yet, get your butt out there. It's really nice. Whew. And I know everybody else is, or a lot of people in my chat, especially in my audience and viewers, are busy watching Johnny Stumbles, which is quite alright. Johnny Stride just had an amazing walk. He braved the snow and was walking in the winter storm for everybody. So check out Johnny Stride's channel. Let me pull this link in the chats. Don't miss that walk. It's a best way to experience winter. And also I'll be pulling Johnny Stumble's channel because he's also having a live stream right now, I think at the same time as I am. I wanted to catch his live stream actually, but at the same time I felt like I want to come out and share some sunshine with everybody that needed it. I remember Intruder Alert Captain Don saying a bit earlier when we're talking in the chats that he might want to escape a little winter himself. So hopefully Don might join us a little later and enjoy some sunshine. Well. And since I'm pulling a lot of links, if you're not interested in the Johnnies in terms of Johnny Stride and Johnny Stumble, my good friend Ready Eddie also did 2 actually live streams braving the snowstorm for everybody. So check out Ready Eddie. Go check out his channel. It'll be available in the chat right now. And of course go over there, subscribe, and press that like button also, because Ready Eddie did a couple of amazing walks in the snowstorm. And I think he's got like a lot of views, because when I joined him live he's got about 3,000 views at the time. And also congrats to Eddie on reaching and of course surpassing 3K in one walk. That's quite an achievement, I think. So yeah, I would call that an epic and also a historic walk. And also of course in the historic snowstorm of Toronto. So go check it out in the chats, whether you're into Johnny Strides or Ready Eddie. Both of their channel links are available. I might be a bit hungry. I prefer a cup of coffee first. I'm still waking up. I still am on that no coffee when I wake in the morning, and try to have a cup on these walks. So I'm kind of maybe, yeah, probably, or guaranteed they're will be a cafe visit. And Canadian Vasily says, I feel goddamn exhausted. It's actually insane. Oh no, and I didn't even film anything. Well, when you're filming, you shouldn't feel exhausted, right? You should have a good time when filming. But also, it's important to rest up. I understand when I get overwhelmed, especially fatigue, physical-wise. It's always important to get plenty of sleep, not just rest. Sometimes you just lay there and you think you're all recovered. I think being able to fall asleep is important. That's something I've been lacking a bit. I've been losing some sleep, waking up really early and can't fall back asleep. So, well, the good news is I was able to join Eddie's walk somewhat at 5 a.m. in the morning. Phuket time. Let's take a detour. Check out some local streets. It's 9:16 right now. And it's feeling really good outside. Despite the sun being right above me, it's breezy. Now we have an earlier start today. Usually I start around maybe 10 o'clock. So it's a good day in terms of for those who want an earlier start, but it's also good for me to come out earlier to check it out. It's a bit different when you're just an hour or so ahead. Everybody is still just waking up. I guess I'm causing a lot of noise. We'll do a loop around. But yeah, when I come around 10ish, there's not as much cars parked in the middle. You can imagine this area being all parked, and all packed, actually. It's great how they use the middle as parking. So yeah, I completely feel what Vasily's feeling or describing in the chats a bit. I've been working out, walking quite a bit, and also overwhelming myself with plenty of other things to do. And yeah, just 2026 has started out in a blur for me in terms of feeling so tired all the time. Especially maybe the losing sleep might contribute to the issue. But glad I'm out here right now, getting my steps in. Actually, at this time, it feels fantastic. I noticed the winds are a bit chilled and cooler. But the temperature should warm up a little bit as the day goes on. I'm still quite alert despite me not having that cup of coffee yet. I remember this spot anyways. But good to see everybody here. Hope you're in the mood for some sunshine. We got plenty of it here, like I mentioned. And for those of you in Winterland experiencing that storm, I hope this brings a little bit of escape, of course. I was asked in the chats a few times, do I miss that winter weather? And I was quite honest to answer immediately, nope. despite experiencing it quite a bit when I was in town, in Toronto that is, being a postal worker, a letter carrier. I walked in the storm quite a bit. First one out there usually, but I don't miss it. And one of the main reasons why I decided to live here in Phuket and Thailand is for the beautiful sunshine. But having said that, it does rain quite a bit here during other seasons. Not now, of course. This is the high season where the weather is just beautiful, wonderful throughout. But the rainy season doesn't bother me that much anyways. It's not as bad at times also. There are seasons where the rainy season, like the last one, we just had passing rain. I'm glad the better weather has arrived. And hello Derek, good to see you. Zhou san to you. Early start for me, 9:21 a.m. right now, locally. A lot of my local viewers in Thailand, of course, I think has barely gotten up yet. So hope you're having a good one, Derek. And I think you can use some sunshine. As I was saying a few times, you're probably experiencing some heavy snowstorms. And for myself, I can't even get away from the sun right now. I'm not bragging or anything. So hope we can balance things out. Some chills for me and some warmth for the rest of the world experiencing winter. Ooh, maybe some breakfast for myself as well. They're just starting out right now in the barbecue. Had a friendly smile from the ladies in the shop. Let's take another detour. Enjoy the morning vibes. And as I mentioned before, we will be marching towards a cup of coffee. Hey, there's some fruits. I'm still alright. Alright, let's do a loop around here. It's always nice to see the local vibes here in the local residential areas. If you live around here, you just get up downstairs and you can grab yourself some food. Looks like a bowl of noodles. Plenty of traffic. Let me get out of their way. Oh, cool. We're early enough today to catch the morning prayers or the incense offering. I'm glad I have my hat on. The sun is heating up now. And there's nowhere to escape on Samkong. Well, maybe across the street might be a place. But we'll check out this nice little creek here that usually has a few cranes, and today it does as well. So let me zoom in on that. I'm a huge fan of the crane. Let me see if I can find it first. Here we are. If it wasn't for the sun, I'll stay there for longer. Okay, let's get myself across the street. Let's enjoy a little bit more of a ASMR vibe today. Well, I guess after my cup of coffee I'll be talking a little more. But it is nice and peaceful here. If you're into motorbikes and cars. All part of the local natural ambience and vibe of Samkong. Now, we can pick a new cafe, but if we don't find a new one, I'll be probably going to Thai Coffee for a cup. And then we'll make our way to the bridge. I'd like to get a nice view today. I feel like making my way all the way there. I do have a motorbike 4K video ready for everybody. I just need to put some final touches together, so stay tuned for that. And we should have a premiere sometime soon. Okay, one moment. Just need to check on a few things, and I'll be putting my monitoring phone away. And then I can enjoy and focus on the walk a little bit. Okay, we're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. That looks good. Hey, signs just in time to check out some food. Let's not bother them too long. If you want some breakfast, Samkong's the place to go. Being 9:30 right now, I think this is prime time to catch yourself some breakfast. Whether dim sum or just food stalls with barbecue or fried chicken actually is quite famous around this area as well. Whatever you're into, Samkong is known for Phuket local foods and delicious foods actually overall. During this time though, the popular, I guess, item would be dim sum. And I think we just walked past a dim sum shop. And this might be another, but this is noodles, I think. Another popular dish for morning breakfast. Unless you want some barbecue, that's also available. And we're currently using the iPhone 16 Pro, which is dealing with the heat quite good right now. The sun is shining right on it. And we're using the DJI Osmo version 1 as the gimbal. And the audio is provided by the DJI Mic 2. Now let's get some shading from my equipment. Well, I check out what I call my favorite backyard view. It's not exactly my backyard, but I just want my backyard view to be like this. Well, for many of people in that condo, this is what they see every day, so it's not too much to ask for when you live on the island. Hey, Paul. Paul says, give me that sunshine, bye. Yeah, definitely. I hope you're in for some sun. I know you have plenty of snow where you are, Paul. Sorry, I can't even talk, but I probably need a cup of coffee first, bye. But plenty of sunshine to share. Maybe I just need a little bit more energy. But good to see you here, and thank you so much for all the amazing comments, Paul, and always appreciate your recap. Not just me, many viewers do. I think Growing Serenity commented that your recap is absolutely awesome as well. And speaking of which, if you're into some wholesome, amazing content, check out Growing Serenity's channel. In the chat right now, her link will be available, and press on that link. Check out the content for the videos there that's available, and if you want to check out how winter is like, there's another way to get a good perspective of how Toronto winters are like, aside from the live streams that everybody else did today, braving the storm. But yeah, go over to Growing Serenity and check out that good content. Press that subscribe button and also the like button as well. And sign saying, hey Paul, sunshine is all over. Yeah. Here, Paul, I can prove it. Mr. Sun is looking right at me. Well, on more gloomy and not so sunshine days, we usually rely on Juanita and Jazz to provide the sunshine. But today, we got some to share for those of you in Winterland experiencing the winter storms. But I mean, the snow is great when it comes down all fluffy and it's not so cold yet. It's when it gets really cold and then the snow freezes up. That creates a lot of problems. Paul says, thanks, I'm on my way. Yeah, Paul was saying, a lot of snow here, help. And I thought right away, usually during snowstorms when my friends say help, I just grab the shovel and jump in the car and I'm ready to go. So I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to shovel some snow. But I think Paul means a little bit of sunshine would be nice. So here I am today, Paul. Hopefully this helps you out a little bit. A very sunny day walk in a local area, Samkong, in Phuket Island. A early walk. It's currently 9:38 a.m. I'm probably the only guy out here walking anyways. Plenty of traffic in terms of road traffic, liveliness. I did mention this place is famous for fried chicken as well. So here's some fried chicken shop. I see you, bike. But thank you for the beep beep. And nice and early you have readily available fried chicken. And I guess if you're having a snowstorm, this is probably the worst time to go out as well. I do understand that. Whether you're driving or walking or just trying to get your car out of the snow, everything just takes longer and it takes up a lot of energy. So I'm glad I'm out here walking and enjoying the sun with everybody. hopefully providing some relief. Sign says, I need the sticky rice with fried chicken. Yeah, and that's the usual combo here. Back home, in terms of Canada, we get fried chicken, I think, with French fries. Yeah, that seems normal. But over here, you eat it with sticky rice, and that's actually, it goes really well together. It makes a lot of sense. It's really oily, right? The fried chicken, obviously. So the sticky rice kind of has a good balance to that and neutralizes things a little bit. Easier on the stomach. Yeah, Madano and Jazz are agreeing. Sounds great, yummy. It is. It actually goes really well together, fried rice and, sorry, not fried rice, sticky rice and fried chicken. You might as well throw some fried rice in as well. I'm getting hungry now. And yes, in Asia and Southeast Asia, everybody can eat rice for breakfast. Might not be a thing, of course, in some countries. And yeah, I learned about the sticky rice and fried chicken thing here in Thailand as well, firsthand. Great combo. I just like the mailbox. Caught my attention. Snoopy. I used to be a letter carrier. I mentioned I do check out mailboxes. Well, it's all started out with in the winter and with or without gloves. Usually it's very hard to wear gloves when you're passing out mail anyways, but yeah, you generally check out the mailbox before you do anything with it, because a lot of them are like made of metal, so in the winter if you get clamp on that thing, it hurts like crazy. So in the summer, obviously there could be all sorts of danger, like, I don't know, beehives and stuff that can come out of the mailboxes. So my point is, we're extra cautious with mailboxes. We always scope them out first. So nowadays I just look at them for pleasure, of course, but that's how it started. It started out with, oh my god, what's gonna happen? Is this mailbox gonna, what's gonna happen? Once again, you never know. To, hey, that mailbox looks pretty cool. And yeah, I also like Snoopy, obviously. Cheers, Jazz. And welcome, Jennifer Gala, and also First Last. As Jennifer says, hey Alex, you live in paradise. It does feel that way, more so now than ever, doesn't it, Jennifer? I was just saying to Jennifer, if I talk about the weather here in the chats, I might be bragging a little bit. But good to have you here. This is the purpose of this walk, to provide some relief for some of you in Winterland. I don't think I should walk under him for my sake and his sakes. Let me go around that. But yes, hopefully I can share some sunshine here with you, Jennifer. I'm in search of a cup of coffee for some energy boost, but for those of you who want some warmth from the beautiful island of Phuket, and of course the beautiful sun that's just right above me, then you're in the right place. We're gonna walk around in the sun for quite some more. And at the same time, let's see which cafe we're gonna decide on. There's Amazon we're gonna pass by, but I think I might I might choose actually Pan Thai first, might be my first choice. So right now, going to Amazon might be settling. I know my energy level does seem a bit low compared to usual. But this routine of not having that morning cup has really helped me out. When I have that morning cup, I generally crash. And when I say morning, I wake up at 5 or 6, right? So when I have that cup of coffee at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., when I come out for the streams, I'm crashing from the coffee and I'm on my second cup. So just avoiding the first cup in the morning and having it with everybody during the streams or during the walk has been working out for me. A different way of motivation, I guess. But good to see everyone here, including First Class and Jennifer. And hope Samkong could provide some sunshine. Thai coffee is just right ahead in front of us. Now we got about a few minutes before we arrive at the cafe. If anybody has any preference for me to continue walking to the bridge and then we can grab that cup of coffee after, or everybody's had enough of me and say, hey, get that coffee, man, you need to wake up, you can feel free to type it in the chat. I can't get the poll going on my phone for some reason. I don't think they allow it on the phone, so instead of a poll, just feel free to type cafe or keep walking. And good to see you, Hajjat. Feel free to join the vote if you prefer me to walk a little bit longer or grab a cup of coffee now. And no worries if we don't have any preferences, then I'll decide for myself. I hope you're having a good night, Hajjat, and staying warm during that snowstorm. And hello, Chatty Cathy, good to see you. I know you guys are getting some snowstorm where you are, and there's plenty of coverage of that. So hopefully I can provide some sunshine here to maybe balance things out for those of you who's had enough of the snow. But good to see you, Chatty Cathy. Hope you're having a good night. And we're actually heading towards a cafe right now, because I think I'm a little bit overdue for that cup of coffee. I woke up really early and was glad I was able to catch Ready Eddie and also Johnny Stride's live streams. And also we had another awesome walktuber out there sniping Johnny Strides. And that's Liam, so check out Liam's channel at Epic Nation HD. If you want more winter action. I think Liam might be the one that streamed the latest. So check out Epic Nation HD, check out that live stream, and enjoy the contents there. And good to see you, Gazoo. Good to see you. Yeah, Mark D also sniped Johnny. Despite a slight rougher start for Johnny with the dingus, but afterwards plenty of joy, and cheers to Mark and Liam adding to that positiveness. And thank you for voting. As Gazoo says, cafe. All right. I think Gazoo's absolutely correct and feeling the vibes that I need a little bit more energy. But here we are, Thai coffee. Let's go in for that Americano. That's my usual preference anyways. Whew. The air conditioning is nice. This is, I guess, the closest I get in feeling what you guys are feeling over there in Toronto. Okay, one moment. Let me get my order and then we'll find a seat and chill. And I do mean chill. It's chilly in here now. I'm not bragging. They do blast the air conditioning in many places here. That's what I came in for, I guess. Sarika. Americano. Americano. เย็นครับ So we're getting an ice Americano. And thank you for voting Gazoo. I think it's an excellent choice. Chatty Cathy says, air conditioning, brr. I think she's being a bit sarcastic. If you guys tune into any of those channels I provide in the links, you'll see what real winter and brr and chilliness is. Okay, we got this trusty alarm ringer. We just need to find a seat, sit down, relax, and then grab our drink. Let's go to the back. A lot of noise actually in the front, so I don't want to bother anybody. But this looks like a good spot. Yeah, not too far away from the action as well. All right, everybody. They're usually pretty quick here. Oh, what did I do with the... Here we go. Okay, one moment. First class says big seating area. Yeah, you want to check it out? There's more in the back as well. You can't tell in the front. You're like, hey, look at this small cafe. And then you walk to the back, you're like, nope. There's a lot more spot back here. They could have maybe made more room in the back as well if they want. But yeah, it's huge here. Ready to serve a crowd? And hello, City Emerald. Good to see you, Steve. Well, you're just in time for coffee. Isn't that cool? What's cool to me anyways. I'm low tech. And here it is. This is even cooler. I think everybody's been saying or anticipating or feeling that I really need this cup. So here it is. Thai coffee. And let's find ourselves a seat. You know what? We'll go one seat back. That's exactly where the air conditioning is. And hello, Megan. Good to see ya. And let me get my big head on the screen. I can say hello to everybody and then catch up on the chats. Good to see everybody here. Good to see a good crowd. Kind of started the stream a bit earlier. Was worried that maybe some of you might be more interested in Johnny Stumbles. Which is quite all right. I'm more interested in Johnny Stumbles. As you guys know, very often on these days, Mondays for me and Sunday nights, I usually watch Stumbles first and then come for these walks. But today, I just felt like I had to come out here early. I really felt like an early walk. Like I said, I woke up around 5. So yeah, anyways, cup of coffee. Good to see everybody and good to see you, Megan. And I'm not just saying this. I do remember going to Burger Records. I've talked to Sign. We have actually made some plans to go, but things got in the way, so we will go to Burger Records. But if anything, when I walk by Phuket Old Town next time, we'll just grab a burger there, yeah? But cheers, everybody, and including you, Megan. And good to see you, Liam. And there's Liam right now, Epic Nation HD. I know I pulled this link earlier, and he's letting me know Johnny Stumble has just ended. But here's Liam's link again. And I was just telling you, if you want an idea of how Winterland is, and how a winter storm is, you can either check out Johnny Strides, Ready Eddie, and of course, Epic Nation HD. But yeah, before I talk any longer, cheers, everybody. Thank you for enduring me this long. Cheers, Liam. And thank you for the stream as well, and hope you're enjoying your night and some warm comfort now that you're home. But yeah, I will definitely enjoy this. Cheers to you, Liam, and everybody. And cheers, Chatty Cathy. But yeah, do check out Liam's channel in the chats right now. His link is available in the chats right now. Sorry, half my brain is just like indulging in this coffee. Half of it is telling me, you're still doing a live stream. I know. And hey, Aubrey, good to see you. And cheers to Cape Town, South Africa as well. Hope you're having a good one. Megan says, okay, it's a deal. And Kathy says, oh, good. I always wondered about that place. Me too. To be honest, I haven't been there once, so it's a new experience for myself as well. I'm into burgers, but I'm also into fast food. You guys are like, what? 7-Eleven is really fast. In which area do I live, Alex? I live around the middle part of the island, actually, around Phuket Old Town and the Katu area in between. And for me, there's a small hill to go over before I reach those areas, but it's like a 5-minute ride. But still, the greater Katu area is the best way to put it, and around the midsection of the island. So it's good and bad. It's good that I'm actually maybe 10-15 minutes ride away from all the beaches and everything, all the attractions. The bad part is I'm not situated in any of the attractions themselves. Which is quite alright, because I like the local vibe anyways. I don't really like places that are too touristy, so maybe it's on purpose I situated myself here in terms of living. But yeah, that's kind of where I am in the middle of the island. But thank you, I'm definitely enjoying this, and cheers, Megan. Oh, I'm chugging this. I'm really in need of this and enjoying this. So thank you, everybody. You know what? I'll let you guys check out the cafe, and we'll do a small walk around instead of just looking at me indulging in this coffee. Cheers once again. And yes, iced coffee. So let's walk around a little bit, check out the cafe. And like First Class said, plenty of seating here. I did mention there's a lot of good food around the area, and also good amount of good cafes as well. This coffee is amazing, and that's why I come back every time. It's fast. They make it really quick here, the baristas. The ladies are amazing and awesome and very nice. Streamer friendly. No one has given me a problem. I am a little bit too loud at times, of course. Let me stay out of her way. But yeah, if you're in this part of town, taking a walk like me, drop by. Grab yourself a cup of coffee and enjoy. There's a lot more other drinks to select from, but I'm old-fashioned, so I keep on getting the Americano everywhere I go, as you guys know. And cheers to Chowdhury for subscribing We often say hello in the chats, and thank you for being a subscriber to Phuket Walk. Appreciate that. Paul says they're starstruck. Are they? They might be just saying, look at this guy doing his thing again. Well, hopefully they don't mind me being here. They're quite friendly to me most of the time. But cheers everybody once again. I'm going to finish this and gulp it up. I really want to actually, and then we'll walk some more, I promise, no worries. For those of you joining us a bit later, we have plenty more walking to go. But yeah, a little bit more coffee. Cheers everyone, thank you. And I feel wonderful. And I did mention actually, even in the chats, that during these first snow days, especially during the snowstorm, those are the days where I miss just going to Riverdale Park. That's where I go anyways. It's a huge hill there. And we used to go just toboggan, kind of slide down the hill. Oh man, those are the best times. Fresh powder. Well, I mean, if you go skiing and snowblading or snowboarding, fresh powder is very meaningful as well. But as a kid growing up in Toronto, those are the best memories. Like, I hated walking up the hill. It's a huge hill, and when it gets icy, it's that much harder. But I don't remember the walk up. I just remember those 2-3 seconds down. You know, it's all worth it. And for those of you who know what I'm talking about, cheers. And for those of you who don't, hey, it's really fun sliding down the hill, even though it takes 10 minutes to walk up that hill. Okay, I'm all done then. Let's get walking. That was absolutely refreshing. I think my soul has returned from outer space. All right. And we also have a friendly goodbye as well. Amazing place, great atmosphere, and friendly. What more can you ask for? So check it out yourselves. They definitely do not sponsor me or anything. I just enjoy their great cup of coffee and also friendly atmosphere. I guess the ladies were always a bit shy to say hello and goodbye before, and I'm glad they said a nice goodbye this time around. They're also the star of the show in the live stream. And my viewers are as well, of course. And although there's no official pledge, but do stay tuned and stay on the lookout for the appreciation thumbnails. Very delicious fried chicken. And for those of you who want some morning fried chicken, right there, friendly gentleman saying hello to me as well, and saying, hey, why don't you grab yourself a piece? And what's happening here, as Paul says, see you later is 150 rep guy. Are you leaving us, Paul? Come on, Paul. I'm gonna miss you. Well, but if you have to go out there and shovel that snow, I definitely understand. But cheers, Paul. Hope you can join us a bit later if you have to head out, and if you're just lurking, feel free to do so. Always good to have you here and join us on these walks. And do stay safe and warm, of course. It's no jokes. Aside from me just talking about winter vibes, those winter snowstorms are quite dangerous. So everybody stay safe out there. And hello to Trojan, good to see you. And also hello to Chowdhury. This is my first time in this chat. Welcome to the chat. Well, this is not our first time saying hello. I have said hello to you, and you have said hello to me many times in the community. And that's the Johnny Strides community, of course. So good to see you here. And welcome to Phuket Island. Good to see you as well, Trojan. Hope you guys are into fried chicken. I mentioned there's fried chicken around this area at the beginning of the stream. Looks like that ain't no lie. Paul's saying, no, not me, I'm not leaving. I was just telling you that's what the barista ladies were saying. Do I really want to be known as the 150 rep guy? Okay, let's not get into that one. You know, for some people, they might be like, 150, that's it? That might be embarrassing. I'll just stick with the good old Phuket Walk, or Phuket Walker Alex. Or if you want, Phuket Alex, or Alex Phuket, also can work. And here's Alex Phuket getting into everybody's way. But I made it. And I read something about ghetto sled, and I should try a garbage bag down the hill. Well, it all works, Derek. Especially, well, fresh powder is a little bit challenging at times, but anything works. A garbage can, cap, or yeah, lid also works. I think I flew down Riverdale Hill on many different types of vehicles. But the best ones are those, I guess, those simple, I think they're plastic, but just like a sheet sled. They were simple, you just kind of put it underneath, easy to carry. You do a running start, you jump, and you go. Good time. See, here I am on Phuket Island, enjoying the beautiful sun. And today, the sun is nice. You can really enjoy it alongside the chill winds right now. Or that could be just a leftover of the air conditioning that I'm feeling. Definitely a beautiful day for a walk. How about giant dried coconut tree leaf? If you can find one of those, I'm sure it'll work out. This has to be one of my favorite streets when I walk down Samkong. I just like these paths that has kind of the tree kind of overshadowing the path. Nice and comfortable, creating kind of a pathway, I guess. Now sign's getting creative. A walk. I think a walk might generate too much speed. Oh, that was actually Derek's idea. Derek, try having or using a walk down the hill. I have done that before. Well, I'm glad it all walked out for you, Derek. But it does sound like a lot of walk to do that. Maybe only Megan caught my 2 jokes there. I was saying dim sum shops. I haven't been myself to this location, but here's a dim sum shop. So there's plenty of morning breakfast spots to visit around this area. Yes, Modano says, Alex, that reminds me of the 80s cooking show, Walk with Yang. I remember that guy. I think, and I don't quote me on it, one of his slogan sayings was, if Yang can cook, so can you, something like that. But that guy was mighty good with a walk. Well, whether you're into walk or walks, here we are in Phuket Island having a walk. On a beautiful sunny day, we're heading towards what I call the bridge. And it's actually a bridge situated between or overseeing Phuket Old Town one direction and Samkong the other way. So let's go sightseeing. And then we'll do a slight loop around and enjoy a victory lap a little bit. But before that, let's get to the bridge first. Chatty Cat says, oh my god, I used to watch Yang Can Cook. And so can you. That really stuck with me, yeah. And it's not true. Yang can cook, I cannot cook. So definitely love watching him cooking though. So especially when he did those cutting on the fillets on the chicken and how he did it in like a few seconds. I'm like, yeah, I could do that. No, I cannot do that. It was definitely a failed attempt when I attempted. Chatty Cathy says, totally forgot about that guy. Hey, Modano remembers. Cheers, Modano, for bringing him up and that show up. It was inspired a bit, what I said by that. Jennifer Gala says, I heard Kamala is an amazing place in Phuket for vacation. Yes, it is actually. And Trojan says, looks delicious. Kamala is a beautiful beach actually, an area that maybe I have not featured yet. I think we might have been there on one live stream, but good to point it out. I will visit Kamala and give us a walk. It's probably, like I said, one of the fewest places that I've been to, and not because of any particular reason. It's just by luck that I rarely go there. So out of all the beaches that we've been to, I might have to visit Kamala soon and bring you a walk, Jennifer. Actually, last time when Johnny visited me on the island, one of the places he said he might be interested in staying aside from Patong was Kamala. So and I guess for those of you wondering what's the difference between all the different beaches, Kamala is more, I guess, has a more modern vibe to it. It's more hip in terms of it does have a more cater to party vibe as well. But of course, it's a beautiful beach, upscale, very clean. But at the same time, you can probably find yourself a few venues or places that has a slight more party vibe to it. But also very peaceful. I'm not calling it a party town or anything. Completely different from Patong, of course. It just has a mix of both worlds if you choose to have them both. Yes, there are very nice and quiet spots in Kamala, definitely. And actually, if you're into more peaceful spots, the more quiet areas around Kamala are cheaper compared to what I just mentioned, the more popular spots. And Madano says there's an 80s episode on YouTube of Walk with Yang where he visits Bangkok. I gotta see that one. There's another one another clip I watch frequently of Chef Ramsay or something being told that this is not pad thai. That's another clip I watch very often. But I gotta watch that one that Madano's mentioning about. Yeah, Chatty Cathy's like, I'm gonna have to check that out. Walk with Yang, Madano. Maybe I should open a second channel called Phuket Walk. The problem is I really don't know what to do. I can't cook. I might just end up using it as a bobsled like what Derek said. We got about 30% on the power situation. Am I overheating? I'm doing okay on the heat. I'm sorry I had to bring up the walk situation. Don't apologize for bringing up a good topic. And thank you for being you, Derek. Since you brought up the word walk, I've been talking about it non-stop. And Steve, City Emerald, is double downing saying, walk away! That was a good show. I really enjoyed it. Cook with Yang. Or Yan can cook. But Dano's double downing as well. What the heck? I said walk. And Chatty Cathy says, remind me to go to Kamala if I visit Thailand. I'm over the party scene. Yeah, definitely check out Kamala. It's nice there. And it looks like my gimbal is a bit tilted. One moment, let me fix that for everybody first. Sometimes the phone does that. Okay. 50 minutes from the airport, Kamala. I guess that's about 40 taxi fare. Should be cheaper than that if you check out the rates yourself, but once again, I'm usually on a motorbike, so I wouldn't know much about it. But if you're starting out at the airport, right at the airport, of course they have fixed costs there for the convenience. It may cost a bit more from there, but you get the convenience as well. Jennifer says Phuket has great prices. Yeah, it's pretty good here actually. I often mention the cost of living overall in Thailand is quite great, and Phuket is already the most expensive city in comparison, of course, but it's still very affordable and worth it, I would say. You get the more modern comforts and amenities, and as well, of course, an island escape and world famous, recognized, amazing, beautiful beaches. And what did I miss? Yeah, Phuket Walk. Walk with sign. All of a sudden we become a cooking channel or a bobsledding channel with the walk. Hey, I'm down for that. To be honest, if I actually had any skills with the walk and cooking, maybe the cafe would have done better. So we didn't make a good cup of coffee back then, I assure you. Oh my god, the walk puns. Now I want to stir fry and blame you all. And a friendly hello. On a beautiful day, Phuket Island. Right in front of us is the bridge I mentioned to everybody. We're approaching it and we're gonna go up the bridge. Hopefully no overheating. I'm not sure how long I can stay up there. The sun is mighty right now. It's 10:24 locally. 6 more minutes before 10:30 obviously. But also signaling the sun is more mean now. So let me go up there and give us a beautiful view. And then from there on I would call it the wraparound victory lap. But let's head on up first and do some sightseeing. Get closer to the sun for those of you who needs that extra warmth. And Steve says, I know, Megan, now I'm hungry. Well, I've been hungry for quite a while now. All that fried chicken. Has anybody cooked chicken in terms of fried chicken in a wok? Yes, they all do that here in a giant wok. Jennifer is definitely right. If you want a comfortable, affordable, nice vacation, Thailand, Phuket, Kamala is definitely a great place to go. Check it out. And here we are, the bridge. It doesn't feel that bad up here actually. It's pretty nice. And we are closer to the sun. What a view. That's Phuket town down there. Let me just walk around up here actually, so we can kind of enjoy more of this. Some of the days when I come up, it's just so, lack of a better word, bloody hot. So I can only stay for so long. I usually chill a little bit, but today it's nice, it's alright. We can do a small loop here. And enjoy the view. And once again, thank you everyone for being here. Hope you're enjoying the walk, the winter escape. I know there's plenty of live streams today, especially if you're in Canada, Toronto. Many great walktubers braving the cold for that snowstorm coverage. But I figured, hey, some of you might be wanting an escape, and hopefully this is it for you. A beautiful day here, Phuket Island, Thailand. Stunning view. My preferred and admiring backyard view. As I'm admiring this right now. I don't know, I just like a mountainous backyard view. It's just my thing. And a huge shout out to all my mods. Thank you for doing an amazing job, and hope you're enjoying the stream. Whew. Somewhere over the rainbow there's a land. Are there other bridges like this in Phuket? There might be a lot of overpass actually, but not one that's kind of providing a view like that I noticed. But there's plenty of overpass, yes. Actually, some of them look pretty dangerous. So this might be the most unique one around Phuket Old Town anyways. It's just got this 3 pathway thing or 4 pathway thing going on. the four different sections of the streets. It's nice. It's cool. Okay, let's do our loop around. And this time I'll go down another street that I really enjoy on the way back. And welcome, new subscriber, Sugar Cream. Welcome to Phuket Walk, a beautiful sunny day on Phuket Island. It's 10:30 a.m. right now. Nice and early still, but we're doing our victory lap already due to an earlier start. But hope everybody's enjoying the walk and stream, and like I mentioned on the title, enjoying some winter escape for those of you in Winterland. And those of you locally in Thailand, please come out for a walk. I mean, it's forecasted at 28 degrees, but with the chill, in terms of chill winds, it's a lovely day for a walk and feels more like 25, 26. So come out and enjoy a beautiful day, and probably some of the best weather now of the year in Phuket Island. I might stay on this side. Oh, one moment, let me get the battery pack up first, regardless of what side I'm staying on. Make sure the stream still runs. And welcome to the live stream, everybody. We're making sure the stream can go on a little bit longer. We have been walking for an hour and a half now almost. So let me get the power bank out and ensure that we can continue and finish the route. Okay. And we're charging. And Jennifer says, going to bed. Thank you, Alex. I will let the stream play in the background. Thank you for the info about Kamala. See you on the next one. Have a good night, Jennifer. Thank you for being here with us and joining the chat. Hopefully I did provide a little bit of winter escape. I know how harsh winter is over there in Canada. Do stay warm, and hope you have a great morning tomorrow as well. As we continue our victory lap. And lucky I started the stream a bit earlier today. At times I start the streams now during this time, so glad that I had a early start and Jennifer can join us. I will try to mix the times up a bit. Some earlier starts, some slightly later ones. Just for more convenience of my worldwide viewers. Sometimes, of course, if I start too early, a lot of local viewers in Thailand are barely waking up yet. Not everybody wakes up at 5, 6 a.m. like myself. For those of you on vacation worried about laundry, there's plenty of laundry mats around the island. Full service. They even fold the clothes up for you. Derek says, Alex, I don't think I can walk the victory lap. Well, Derek, no worries. We can always walk next time, whichever walk. But you have a great night. And maybe bring that walk out tomorrow and walk yourself to the park with a hill and slide down the hill with that walk. Okay, that's enough. All right, have a good night, Derek. Thank you so much. You have a good one tomorrow as well. We are totally just milking that one. Hey, as long as we're having a good time. It's a beautiful walk. Thank you everybody for being here with me. And that's where I enjoy Samkong, local areas, local vibes. What I enjoy most, peaceful, relaxing walks for us today on a beautiful day. And no shortage of motorbikes or scooters. And Chaudhary says, good night everyone. You have a good night as well. Thank you for joining us and thank you for subscribing. I'll be seeing you around the community and hope you enjoy the walk. And maybe helped you sleep a little bit. That is kind of what I do here. For those of you who need some rest, feel free to come in and let me, one way or another, with my voice or the beautiful Phuket Island vibes, help you sleep a little bit. But thank you for joining us, and a good morning and a good day to you tomorrow as well. And City says, been shooting for 4 a.m. wake up and more me time. So, well, if that's the goal, then I have accomplished it by accident. You do get a lot more time in the morning. I mean, I guess no one can really bother you. Their day hasn't started yet. The world is still sleeping. So around 5, 6 a.m. there's a certain type of peace, I guess, that I don't mind. And of course, there's plenty of live streams happening as well that keeps me going. Get to say hello to a lot of my viewers in different communities. Well, the same community, but different channels. And of course, thank you everyone for being a part of the Phuket Walk community. You guys are the best, and I can't ask for a better group of people. And thank you everyone for the amazing support. And of course, whether you like to chat and say a hello in the chats, feel free to do so, or you're into lurking and sitting back and relaxing, that's also welcome as well. But thank you very much for watching and enjoying the content. That matters absolutely a lot to me. City Emerald says, best part of the day, yeah. Same City, I get up at 5 a.m. so I get an hour to myself. I guess I am part of the 5 a.m., 6 a.m. group now. I do wake up around that time almost every day. And even if I want to fall back asleep, which I try doing so today, I kind of caught Eddie's walk a little bit. And then I was like, hey, maybe after a very entertaining and wonderful walk, of course, quite relaxing. I was like, maybe I could go back to bed. Tried it for a little bit and like, no, I'm just gonna watch Eddie's walk again. I'm glad I did. Eddie was out there even in part 2 for 2 hours and longer. And not to mention he did a part 1. Kathy says, yep, I wake up, have my coffee. Yeah, that's where I miss my morning cup of coffee. When you wake up and have that first cup early on, it does help a lot. Sign says, I know you guys understand. One moment, get the stabilizing system working, aka gimbal. It's fighting with my charging line a bit. Okay. Okay, one moment, let me try to fix this. Okay. Yeah, I agree. City Emerald says the most important thing might be sleep. Yes. Aside from all the exercising I've been mentioning, catching up on sleep is a critical thing that I've been trying to work on. I've been getting plenty of walks in terms of cardio and also some resistance training in terms of being a 150 rep guy. But I do need to get more sleep. Well, sometimes, I'm not saying always, and nobody take advice from me, please. But sometimes the best way to resolve a problem is kind of sleep on it. And then the solution might be there for you when you wake up. Well, you do have to give your mind some time to ponder it, yeah? Looks like the whole island should be awake by now in terms of stores and people. As you can see, everything is coming alive, liveliness, whether traffic or there's still plenty of people actually. I mean, not still, but now there's plenty of people walking alongside me, or at least on the streets doing something. Plenty of motorbikes. Everybody need to get to their spot or where they need to go to. Here I am walking underneath that. Yeah. Sign's got the idea how that member sticker work or members emoji, and yes, we do have membership here, so feel free to, of course, subscribe first and consider checking out membership, and you get to enjoy the members content and as well as the members emojis. But yeah, that sticker, I couldn't get the live animated one working. YouTube doesn't really allow that, so I made two of them to kind of work in sync with each other.
Nông chưa biết đấy, nông anh ấy mình lối nông chưa biết.
Okay, good news, bad news. Good news is we've been walking for an hour and 42 minutes now, so not too bad. Also good news is my battery is charging, so it's still working. Bad news is for some reason it's charging but not charging up. It's just kind of maintaining it at 25 degrees. I mean 25% or 30%. So hopefully this doesn't cause too much overheating, or else I might have to end the stream just a bit early. So just a notice or a heads up that I may have to shorten the victory lap a bit. But let's walk for another 10-15 minutes or so, and let's see how everything is doing, and then I'll decide then. Oh, I just hit myself in the head with that. Live wire, but it just clipped my hat, but maybe I should have saw that. But cheers, thank you everybody for coming along today. I had a wonderful walk, a great cup of coffee. So it's been a amazing start to my day, because it's only 10:50, 10 more minutes before 11, and I guess I'll be looking forward to grabbing some lunch, and I still have plenty of day to enjoy. It's a beautiful day today. I think I might go out and get a few things done. But yeah, it does feel like the phone might overheat soon with the charging at the same time, so I might have to maybe wrap things up here around this area anyways. I'll walk a little bit longer. But I want to give everybody a proper wrap up so there's no big issues or we don't get disconnected. And cheers, everybody. City Emerald says, thank you for the sunshine. Quite the opposite extreme from Toronto. I think so. And hopefully the other side of the extreme, which is beautiful sunny day, can provide some balance for you. And thank you for the walk, Alex. Cheers, Madano. Thank you for being here. And of course, braving the night. To all of those of you overseas, let me come down this spot and then we'll do a wrap up. We haven't walked down here before, so I figure let's walk down here and then we'll wrap things up here. Hey, look, there's a small house here. That's quite interesting. That might be a good spot. Oh, so this is entry to condos. And I've never been to this area, but here, I'll wrap things up here, right by this house. And once again, thank you everybody for coming along today. I hope you guys enjoy some winter escape. I had a wonderful time walking around and of course a better time afterwards and especially during the coffee break that we had. It was a lovely cup of coffee, so do check out Pantai Coffee House when you're around the local Samkong area. And yes, I'm afraid I have to wrap things up. Cheers, Megan. Thank you for the enjoyable walk, Alex. And let me get my big head up or on screen and then we'll call it a day. City Emerald says winter depression syndrome is over. I hope so. Or at least I provided some relief for the time being. Okay, cheers everybody. Sorry I have to cut the stream short a little bit. I did intend to walk all the way back and do the wraparound, our victory lap properly, but unfortunately it seems like my phone will only last 10 more minutes or so. So thank you everybody for a wonderful time. I had a great walk like I mentioned. I hope you enjoyed the stream as well. Whether you're locally here in Thailand, go out, enjoy the sun, or you're somewhere around the world braving the cold and braving the storm. I hope I provided some sort of positivity and of course winter escape for yourself. Thank you so much. I'm your Phuket Walker, Alex. Sawadee Krub, Sawadee Ka, and Sawadee Cha. And I shall catch you all later. And cheers to sign, of course. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you haven't already. And we do have a few more moments, so please do stay for the outro music. It gives a very important shout out to all my amazing members. Thank you to each and every one of you for the awesome support. Until we meet again, we're off. Take care. Bonus time! And I hope the audio is working, but Kakumanakov, City Emerald, cheers to you, Steve. You know what? I know you said no banner last time. I still owe you one, and I know you don't like the attention, but this I didn't pull it today, and as well, this is also a buzzer beater, so I had to come back. Sorry about that, and I hope you guys enjoy the bonus footage, as some of you might enjoy me doing this at the buzzer. But thank you so much, Steve, once again, and thank you so much, City Emerald. I do owe you a banner still. Now it's 2 this time, so I'll come up with something creative. Kakumana Cup, thank you so much. I can bring anything back. It's magic. But thank you so much, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And Kakumana Cup.